Hi everyone, it's another late night video from me, and today I wanted to talk about growth. Earlier today, while I was doing this presentation, I made a mistake. This is my take 3, by the way, because of too much noise in background. But the first take, I made a mistake. And my daughter, she was laughing at me very profusely because I made a mistake. And if I am feeling embarrassed or if I am very sensitive, I will not finish this video anymore. But because I wanted to convey a message, here I am and doing it for the 3rd time, hoping that I could make it right. Because I wanted to tell something about growth today that I feel that is very important, especially in this quarantine period. There's a lot of webinars out there that we can see, and free webinars being offered by different coaches and by the Department of Information, Communications and Technology, the DICT, and from more coaches. And what I can see is that there's so many people signing up, and there's so many people taking advantage of them. But based on my own experience, like 50% or 70% of them will stop or will not continue. You know why? Because after a few days or after a few weeks, they realize that the training is not easy. They realize that they have to stretch themselves and do uncomfortable things to learn new tools and to learn how technology works. And with the stretch that they're feeling, it's uncomfortable, and some of them will just easily give up. What I want you to realize is that only 20% of people that attends to those webinars stay in the industry. Only 20% of those who learn actually uses their knowledge, uses their knowledge to earn from it and actually work from home. Based on the classes that we've done in different locations, you can barely see a great number of new online professionals emerging out there and applying all the knowledge that they learned from the training. You know why? Because it's not easy for them. Most people would prefer to go back to their office, would go back to their previous job, and would go back to the traditional ones. But I've been there. I don't want to become a factory worker anymore. I don't want to become a call center agent anymore. And most especially, I don't want to be a sales agent anymore. You know what I mean? It's not easy to do something that you're not very passionate about. And right now, at the comfort of my home, while I work for clients for lesser hours, I still have more time to spend with my family, especially with my daughter, because she's being homeschooled, and more time to improve myself, to become a better speaker, a better trainer, to become more effective at what I do, just so I could, convey a message more effectively. You know what I mean? For those mothers out there who are like me, who have, daughters to take care of, especially breastfeeding moms, I was breastfeeding too when I started. In fact, I was breastfeeding while talking to a client. I just have to put the camera up so that, he wouldn't know. But, after a few meetings, I confessed to him. I told him, you know what? Those meetings that we had in the past, I was breastfeeding while talking to you. And he said, no way. Oh, yes way. I said, yes way. Because I wanted to realize that getting started is not easy. It's going to be difficult. It's going to be hard. But then, how bad do you want to work from home? How bad do you want to learn new technologies? How bad do you want to be with your family and spend time with them? Once you answer that, I think everything will be easier because you know why you're doing what you're doing. And I hope that you will realize that the reason why you're doing what you're doing is more important than the discomfort that you're feeling while learning something from it. And I hope that you will continue to grow and commit to growing yourselves, not just from working from home, but for everything that you do to become the best version of yourself in the future. Thank you.